Let's see this question. If f of x equal to x into x square minus 1, then find the points at which f of x assumes maximum and minimum. So for that reason, you have to find out f dash of x first, and then you can find out what are the stationary points. So let's see what is f dash of x. F dash of x equal to x into 2 into x minus 1. It is UV formula, right? So when you have a function like f of x into g of x or u into v, now we are just differentiating this one first with keeping x as constant, okay, and then differentiate x keeping this one as constant. Now we got that f dash of x equal to this one, this function. Now equate it to 0 so that you can find out the stationary points, right? So whenever I equate it to 0, I found out that x equal to 1 or x equal to 1 by 3 are stationary points. Therefore, at these stationary points, there is a chance that we can have either minimum or maximum for the function, okay? Now let's see if that is true. So how can we know? By finding out the second derivative, f double dash of x. Now find out f double dash of x. It is 6x minus 4. Now in this 6x minus 4, substitute in place of x these two stationary values. If you are going to get greater than 0 or less than 0, we can know which one is minimum and which one is maximum. Now if you find out at x equal to 1, f double dash of x is greater than 0. Why? If you substitute x equal to 1 here, you are going to get 2, right? So 2 means greater than 0. So whenever you get the second derivative as greater than 0, we can say that the function value is minimum at that point, right? Therefore f of x has minimum. At what point? At a point x equal to 1, right? So at x equal to 1, the function will assume minimum value, right? Okay, now what happens at x equal to 1 by 3? Now if you substitute x equal to 1 by 3, if I substitute x equal to 1 by 3 here, it is going to be 2 minus 4, which means minus 2, which means less than 0. So what can we say? F of x has maximum, right? Which means at x equal to 1 by 3, the function is going to assume max value. Got it? Okay.
Hi, if you are planning to do masters, then doing masters abroad is better than doing masters in India. I'll give you all the reasons. So, first reason is, out of 1 lakh students who take GATE every year, there are only 500 seats in old IITs. So all the IITs put together have an acceptance rate of 0.5%, and IITs, universities better than IITs, they have very good acceptance rate like 30%, 40%, but all the IITs put together have an acceptance rate of 0.5%. And if you are working hard to get into IIT Bombay's ranking is 177 and IIT Roorkee's ranking is 400. If you are happy to get into IIT Roorkee, then getting into universities better than IIT Roorkee is easier compared to getting into IIT Roorkee. And looking at the salaries for computer science, for software jobs, if you have done your masters in computer science in US, the salaries are ranging from 80 lakhs per year to 1.2 crore per year. So even if you take an average of 1 crore per year, your savings will be much higher than the salaries in India. After taxes and your cost of living, you can easily save 40 to 50 lakhs per year. And in India, the maximum jobs that you get is around 30 lakhs. So your savings will be much greater than the salaries in India. And these are all the services that we provide. University shortlisting. So depending on your profile, we will shortlist what are the universities that you have to apply, and statement of purpose building, and then LOR guidance, and GRE and English test assistance, and education loan assistance. So you don't have to have any collateral, which means without any security, now you can get education loan. Getting education loan is very simple these days, and whatever the amount of fee that you have a range of universities. You can apply for 10 lakh universities, 20 lakh universities or 50 lakh universities, but whatever it is, you are going to get complete education loan, and you can pay off your education loan in 1 year after you get a job. And then we do visa assistance, mock visa interviews, and then connecting with the university alumni. So now you might ask why we should join Game of Visas. So the answer is we have 90% success rate, 99% success rate. And these are all the destinations that we guide the students to. So we guide students to any country that you want to go. So now it is not just USA. We guide to UK, Germany, Australia, Canada. So we guide students to all the countries. We work with all the destinations. And if you are interested in going abroad, you have to just drop us a message on this WhatsApp number 9494 555 454. Okay, thank you.